So the point here is this, though, if it goes to, let's say, and I'm not saying it is, if it does, the transmission system is taken out, but this and Bitcoin become more valuable because it's outside the system. That's why I'm pleased the word is called the transmission system. How does a guy like me access money? And for most people, it's a credit card. And you're always bitching and moaning. Like Susie Orman says, cut up your credit card. Dave Ramsey says, cut up your credit card. I love my credit card. I love debt. You see, real financial education means you have to know how to use debt to take down large chunks of money. That's how money is created. That's this book here, The Creature from Jekyll Island by Griffin. Money is created when we borrow. That's what happened in '71 when Nixon took the dollar off the gold standard. So again, the word is the transmission mechanism. And the big banks like Wall Street and all that, they got rich because of the transmission system. So when this guy from El Salvador says, hey, we're going to say, screw you big banks, nobody cares. But if the Fed says FedCoin, every banker better be looking for a truck driver job.
Well, like I said, that they said they're going to be examining it this summer in depth, even though in the past Powell said they were in no rush to launch a digital currency. They've since changed tune here. Does the issue of privacy here concern you, Robert? If this is the road we're headed towards, and they will be able to know everywhere we're shopping, everywhere we're going, what kind of world will we be living in if all central banks will be releasing their own digital currencies?
Well, Orwell wrote a book about it. It was called 1984. It's the Big Brother is watching. That's where it's going. And so that's why I'm guessing, right now, I can tell you the price of this. It's probably $30, silver eagle, if you can find one. But the thing that if they go to the central banking system, this becomes more valuable.
Right.
But so does Bitcoin. So what I'm saying to the Bitcoiners, because I just tease them too, like I tease everybody. I'm teasing the bankers right now. I say, you Bitcoiners are just peeing in the ocean. I said, the financial market is so big. Look at the bond market, look at the derivatives market. And these guys are yakking about a little Bitcoin. I'm going, grow up, little kids. So the point here is this, though, if it goes to, let's say, and I'm not saying it is, if it does, the transmission system is taken out, but this and Bitcoin become more valuable because it's outside the system.
So, but let me ask you this then, Robert. Is there a sense of urgency now to get your gold, silver, and Bitcoin now? Because if in the future we have a digital currency, then they would be able to track the gold, silver, and Bitcoin you're buying.
You're getting it. What is untraceable that's valuable? That's the question. So lately, I've not been winning any fans with the liberals, but I would say 4 things I have been buying all the years I've been talking to you: gold, silver, Bitcoin, and bullets. I have made more money on bullets now because I am a Marine. I fought in Vietnam twice. I carry full automatic weapons. I don't carry an assault weapon. I carry a machine gun. And legally, they're called class 3s. So all these years I've been buying machine guns. And the trouble with the machine guns, they eat a lot of bullets. You know what I mean? I mean, a Glock 19 or what do those guys carry, the gangbangers carry, you might fire 8 bullets in a minute. My machine guns, I've stepped them up from 850 rounds a minute to 1,100 rounds a minute. So I was going through ammo at high rates of speed. So I would go to the gun shows, this is 20 years ago, and I'd buy pallets of ammunition. Today, I look like a genius. You can't buy bullets either. And now they want to register them. Now they want to put some kind of some mark on every bullet so they know who killed who.
Where's the demand coming from? People are just hoarding bullets the way they'd hoard silver, gold.
I am the arms dealer for my neighborhood, but I only you know,
I picture
only
you
the arms dealer
in your jacket. Look what I have on the left. Look what I have on the right.
No, I have certain friends who can shoot, and if it's a gun for him, I said, how many times have you shot something? He goes, well, never. So I'm not going to give you a bullet because you might shoot me. So I'm the arms. The other night I went to our favorite restaurant. I walk in, I'm carrying this little Lululemon bag filled with, filled with 9mm bullets. I went to see my dentist. I said, what do you shoot? He said, 45. So I carried it with him, a bag of 45 ammunition.
There was no yoga mat in there.
So Danielle, the thing is what has value that's not traceable? That's the question. That is really the question today. So that's, if it goes to FedCoin or Eurocoin or El Salvador coin, what will have valuable no matter what and is untraceable by technology?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear, Robert. Just circling back, I moderated probably the most famous now debate ever in history regarding Bitcoin versus gold. And I want to get your thoughts on it because, there's always this comparison. What's better? What's the alpha investment here? Is it Bitcoin? Is it gold? I believe in past interviews, you said at the end of the day, though, even though you're exposed to Bitcoin, is it true you still prefer the metals?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's why I pay attention to Bitcoin. And the thing I say, I was on Maria Bartiromo the other day. I said, buy something. And when you buy something, your intelligence goes up. But right now you're sitting on the sidelines. What's a Dogecoin is this? And you don't know anything. So just buy something. And then your intelligence increases.
Exactly.
That's about all I can say to people. Buy something, start, figure it out. But I would prefer gold because this is God's money. Silver is God's money, and this is getting scarcer and scarcer and scarcer because it's used in technology. And this stuff doesn't get scarcer, but it's going into hoarding now. So that's why I say it's booms, busts, or mania. We're hitting mania right now, Danielle. Mania.
Getting back to your what you were saying about debt and how you have no
love debt.
Credit. But I think, with people watching it, Robert, you're not saying go out and buy your designer bags and Rolex. You're actually buying real assets with the debt, correct?
Yeah, sometimes, I understand. Yes, I borrow to buy real estate, and the real estate drives income. Now the problem is a two-edged sword. It drives income, then I have a tax problem. So I have to borrow more to offset the tax. So the whole capital is called an infinite return. And that's the book I was writing until this whole COVID thing blew up. So you don't need money to make money. Once you understand that, how do you think a guy becomes a billionaire? Getting a job?
Nope.
It's up here. I love capitalism, but we teach socialism and Marxism in school. The story of Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a story of a Marxist versus a capitalist.